They call it. Android, bro. I can't pick up the phone. Anyways, let's start over. Yo, what's up? It's Vicky Montana, Vicky from the South Side, Vicky Montana, and Money Lead we follow. Happy Sunday. So the conversation I'm going to be having with you guys is, I want to be dropping music, but it's not of the same sound. Yeah, bo? So we got R&B, obviously, and then we have boom bap, and then we have trap. So I'm thinking that I put it all together and make one project. Or divide them, I don't know. But Wishful is a song that I do want to drop that I collaborated with Jacobville. Gotta get Trap Solnyana, and then there are a few songs that I made, Guam, Yabo, but you know, the mixing and the mastering and stuff like that, it is what it is. We'll learn as time goes. And then in BD, I actually don't know where this guy is from, but Namaya Haiko WhatsApp, I think it's from India. I don't know if he's an Indian man though, or woman. I don't know. But yeah. And the 10 brothers, there's usually 5 of us most of the time. But also the 10 brothers, there's music. I don't know when we're gonna drop music, bruh. Like, it doesn't make sense. But yeah. Because at the same time, I want to be like all over the place because I literally have nothing to lose. Won't understand that. It's not like people know me. People don't know my music. They don't. As much as I'm trying to, get myself out there, but you can meet people today, but some things they don't usually convert to numbers or listeners, or sales, or sales. Like, I'm still trying to figure out ilento, how to convert 10 new followers to 10 monthly listeners, or 10 new followers to 10 streams. Do you know what I mean? Because I feel like my chat is like, the followers are not converting to the numbers, if you know what I mean. But I'm just thinking out loud, man. Yeah, I just took a chance to shoot a video because I have the time. Because I have the time. So, yeah, but I recently also, in January, on the 31st of January, I missed out on Who Got the Oaks, brah. But Tekeli ko Dube, Muhlakanyo, kitchens, you know what I mean? It's a whole young movement. I mean, like, by host the event, they host events for themselves. They also like a catering company, it was called the Black Market. That was dope. That was dope. That was the first time I was like nervous in a long time when it comes to like events, because most of the time I'm not nervous, but like, that was the first time in a while, just like being nervous, speaking in front of people and stuff like that. But yeah, and then on the when did Blaze Park happen? On the 21st of Feb, ne? 21st of Feb, the next level social took place, but we left early. So I missed out on a lot of other people's performances. Because Veles is a squad, yabo. So we also had a studio station immediately after our performances. So, oh man, it was a dope venue, dope vibes. Yo, there was this other piano singer. Yo, what was his name? I also remember Black Christ. Yeah, Black Christ's performance was dope. We had Frank Zulu the Third, Young Tola. He had Wave, Double XL. Ay, 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 ay. La lela, la lela. You know, how, but like Kanye didn't perform. I don't know why. Young Tola, we had Jacobville. So most of us were performing the songs that we made with Jacobville. Yeah, well, so I had Turning. I performed Turning. I have a video. I'll post it. Yeah, I performed Turning and Valela. Those songs, Turning and Valela has been out for like 2 years, if not 3 years ago. Before I changed into Vicky Montana, I had two names. First it was Vicky, and then there was that whole weird movement. I turned and then I changed it into Vicky from the South Side, and then I released two songs as Vicky from the South Side, and then I became Vicky Montana. It's a stamp. Do you get? Yeah. And what's also happening, you know, I'm so avoidant. Yo, I am so avoidant, and it's been a problem because no one can reach me. No one can reach me. Ah, thing is, I'm so overwhelmed. Like, oh, how can I go WhatsApp and it's 20 group chats and it's all rappers. You know what I mean? Who has time for 20 group chats? Yo, phone igcwele namanje nje it says device not what. But this live was random because I don't, yeah, okay, I did say. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. Let me see. Yeah. By the way, music that was released in 2023, for those who know, got re-released again last year. So you're looking at Sometimes, For Myself Tape. For Myself Tape is a 3-track EP that I never really promoted. I never re-promoted it again. I think I'm gonna do something for it, yabo, soon, hopefully. For Sometimes, I've been sitting with the visualizer for 2 years, and I wanted to drop it 2 weeks ago because I hit up Skrilla, my main super kingy, super engineer. Ay, la lela. Super engineer, but I haven't really made the time to go home. Like, I haven't been home since December. Yeah, I haven't been home since December. It's March now. So the last time I saw my family was probably before Christmas. Or Christmas. Nah, before Christmas. I think the last time I saw my family was like before Christmas. And yeah, man. What else? What else? By the way, I will not be releasing all the songs. Some songs I'm gonna be selling. Like, if you want the song, you're gonna buy it. Cause le kumelana nama-streams grand. Hakadlela go Josie for fame. Ke batla Zara. Wang understand? But yeah, man. Something interesting about me, I do have a digital product for sale. I used to be like a salesperson, both juice guy and stuff like that. So I took my experience doing sales and the information that I learned, and then I took my own experience and wrote about it and wrote a whole like ebook about it. I created a whole website. Like this was 2 years ago, but I never really spoke about it because I wanted it to be like nobody knows I make this kind of money on the side. You know what I mean? But it's like an ebook that I wrote. It's like for sale. I should put up my links. It's actually on my link tree if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, and yeah, yeah. And the plans for Vicky Montana for 2026, bro. Yo, all I got is one shot this year. Because I've honestly been more active for the past 2 to 3 years. But I've always been in environments where music was always involved. I was an observer more before I even like started like making music and stuff like that. You know, my confidence was not in the right place. I never trusted my voice. You know, even speaking in front of the camera like this, without choking, it's crazy business, bro. But yeah, bro, yeah, like I really hope that this year, dog, I just want miracles left, right, and center. Left, right, and center. But yeah, man. Um, I got like 8 songs out, niggas. Eight, eight, eight. I have 8 songs. We got Sometimes, produced by Skrilla. Yo, Lalela. We have For Myself Tape, Love Don't Feel the Same, Don't Know Why. Do you understand? Worse Than Me. For Myself Tape, nah, that was the most saddest and the most vulnerable I've ever been, and I don't think I will ever get there. And I don't think I can ever bring that into life again. It's like one of those. I can never remake it. I can never remake it. Even there is the difference in confidence, according to my mom. There is a difference in the confidence, but like I feel like I can never express that pain again if I were to be put in that position. But For Myself was initially supposed to be an 8-track EP, but I took out 3 songs. Then I'm gonna sell the rest for 10 rand. I'm gonna set up the whole system. It's not up yet. I'm gonna sell each and every song for 10 rand. If you want the song 10 rand, you will buy via PayPal. But we must never speak of things before they happen. But fuck it. I don't care. I don't care. Action will always surpass everything. Ne? Yeah, so with For Myself, so for those who know songs like Bo Stay in the Lobo, Blame Game, one understand Pieces, Bendize Yambela. I think I'm gonna be selling those songs. Yeah. Any fire song that I feel like it's gonna be chilling on 10 listens, and in Tsebu, give me, ngiyayibhayisa ka. Whether you like it or not, uzoyikhipha leyo 10 rand. Ngiyadlala. But yeah, bro. Yeah. So this was just like a random conversation. I hope you guys are doing good. When I have the time and the internet access, we shall do this again. And I will be dropping Wishful. I already dropped a snippet yesterday on Instagram. I just want to get my visual snippets because I shot them last week. Yeah, bro. And then everything else is obona. I hope everything does work out on time, because with me, my problem is there's always that gap between promotions, instead of just like giving it to people like non-stop in their faces. How the same, like how I was pushing Lose with Versace, bro. Ooh la la. Yeah, boy. Because with Nuisance, I made it with Phantom Panda. Yeah, Phantom Panda Nuisance. We shot a visualizer for that. We shot a visualizer for Lose. There's also like a lyric video for Lose. And then there were like a few snippets pushing Nuisance here and there. Yeah. And then I feel like there were people who sent me beats 2 years ago, bruh, and then I don't want to expose myself because my mom might see this, so I can't say what I was about to say. Yeah, so some things happened, and then I lost a lot of like beats that I got from other producers. Like I got a few beats from Keyfix, who's all the way from Val. I remember writing for them, like, you know what I mean? It was just like a matter of thola or making. Nah, I always had time for studio. It's just that the people I have studio with, they need to also have time on their side. Yeah, bro. And then others, maybe they wouldn't want me to like record music using another producer's beats there. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Um, I don't know what else to say. Ngiyangixoxela nje, yabo. So it's gonna be all over the place just to but yes, this year siyatrapha, siyarapha, siyacula. Yonke into chomi. Yonke into. Yabo. I just hope I don't burn bridges, bro. Like in my musical journey, like I really wanna have the utmost respect for people who fuck with me and the ones who don't fuck with me, like who don't mess with me, because not everybody is gonna like you, right? But I really wish like I can be able to handle situations that are out of my control in the most respectful manner without the need of venting or talking about what happened and stuff like that. I just wanna, because with everything in the beginning, it's fun, it's dope, and then you have misunderstandings or you guys have different perspectives on things. But I just want to get to that position where like you don't bother me, like I'm still gonna treat you the way before and after the situation, good or bad. I would love to move like that. Let me just say that I would love to move like that. Cause in fact, like ngikhulekile man, like ngikhulekile, and there's so many things that I'm still yet to learn from other people as well. I don't always know. I just act like I do, which is just a flaw, but it's okay. Ne? Yeah. And yeah. By the way, angithi uNestisiwe kane-masterclass lapha e-amped. Lalela jo, lo mjituzo webillionaire, if not already on the way there. There's a Torex app, ne? You just type Torex .xyz. It's a Torex app where you can distribute your music. You get to see your analytics from Spotify and social media platforms. You get to make money. You get to make money from your music that is streamed on these social media platforms, and the distribution platforms. Everything else, you can access it for free. But if you want to distribute your music, you pay $1 per month as an independent artist. And if you're an independent label, you pay $5 per month, because I checked out the website yesterday. And then if as an independent artist, I think you get 80% of your royalties, and then the major record label will get 90% of its royalties. But everything else you get access to. I think you can also sell your own products there. If you want to sell your merch, you can sell your merch through that app. Hey, likey, key. I just might be a black Bill Gates in the making. Aye. Bro, and that was my first time seeing this bro, like, ngithola ukumbona ngambona stage 2016 King Major League Gardens. I don't know if it was there, but that's when Hell No was still, when Hell No became a global hit. Yeah, bro. But like, yo, bro, that was that was a different that was different, bro. That was different. You know, yeah. So you go to Torex, my nigga, .xyz. That's all you gotta type. That's it. It's gonna take you straight there. Yeah, bro. Yeah. And yeah, man, that was a dope masterclass, bro. Like, dope masterclass, bro. Like, but yeah, that took place on Friday. Was it Friday? Yeah, on Friday. Took place like on Friday. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, and that's opinion team. But I'ma see you again when I do this again. So happy Sunday. Bye. Sharp.